So now I think we have to pay.
This place comes highly recommended.
That's super good. It's really delicate.
Yesterday we unfortunately had to leave Hoi An. We had such a good time there, but we got like a minivan, a really fancy minivan bus all the way to Hue, which is where we are now.
There was only one bus company that did the trip from Hoi An to Hue, and it was like a VIP limousine bus, so it was expensive, but it was really easy. So we got in yesterday just after midday and laid low, so that today we can spend the full day exploring Hue.
It's like a real ancient imperial city. We're staying just outside of that. So we're gonna make our way there now. I think we get to walk past the Perfume River, cross a bridge that everyone seems obsessed with for some reason. And then we get to make our way to the Imperial City.
It is the first day in ages that it's actually cold enough to wear a jumper. So Emily's wearing a jumper and she's really excited about it. But it does mean that we do have a little bit of a clock that we have to go against because it is supposed to rain early this afternoon. So we want to see as much as we can in the next couple of hours.
It's just instantly more quiet and peaceful as soon as you come into this park. Like the honks, they all blur into the background and eventually fade away. I love it.
We have come to our first stop on the exploration of the Imperial City of Hue. This is the flagpole.
It's really cool. It's massive, first of all, but it almost looks like a pirate ship. I think it's because of the cannons and the flag. I have no idea the history of this. I think we'll learn that when we go inside, hopefully anyway.
It does look amazing, really, really cool. I'm worried that the camera is not doing it any justice, but we'll try.
Yeah, especially with the grey skies.
Yeah. Crazy going through the tunnel. It's like very, very tight. Cars and bikes all going in next to each other.
This is the Imperial Gate. We need to enter through here to get into the Imperial City, but even just this is so intricate.
All of the detail on the roof and the red and gold colors contrasting look awesome. This is as far as we can go without paying, so now I think we have to pay money, but it's worth it because this is such old history. It's cool. Price to get in seems a little bit more than what we saw online. It was 200,000 dong each, which is honestly right on the cusp of what we'd be willing to pay, but it's the main thing to do here. This place is huge.
It's just massive. It just keeps going and going and going. You go into one residence and then that offshoots into another one. And it's all so pretty and detailed, and the mosaics are so beautiful.
One of the things I really like is that you pay once to get into the Imperial City, and then it's free roam. You just walk around wherever you want to go, and you look for signs for different palaces and residences, and you can do whatever you want at your own pace.
It's really nice, and they have heaps of plaques and everything everywhere, so you can read about what you're seeing or the history behind it, so you really get to learn about what's going on here.
That was really cool. Definitely recommend people coming here. If you're not on a super strict budget, pay the money and come in to wander around. It is awesome.
We're super excited because this place comes highly recommended no matter what you search on Google. If you're looking for good food in Hue, this restaurant comes up. I think it's because they offer the cool set menu, or they just offer so many different things that you can do a la carte, so it means you get to try a whole bunch of stuff. But the service has already been amazing, so I'm super excited. It's called Han Pancake. I'm pretty sure it has a different name, but its English name is Han Pancake. Thank you. The first thing that we've got delivered is Ban Kuon. I don't know how to say it. It's a barbecue pork wrapped up in a rice paper roll, and it has come with like this gorgeous garlicky sauce for us to dip it in. It smells so good.
Wow, that's super good. Really delicate wrap. They just taste like cold rolls back home, but a little bit of spice and the garlic sauce.
I'm not going to try and pronounce this one because it's intense, that name, but it's essentially a Vietnamese fresh spring roll. We went for the pork flavour and it looks delicious. It's all char grilled on the inside. Looks like it's been double wrapped, and we've got peanut sauce, which I love. That is amazing. The peanut sauce is delicious. It's got the beautiful pork on the outside and all these pickled vegetables. Just gorgeous.
I get to try the one that I wanted the most, which is the fried spring rolls. We had these in Hoi An and we were a bit surprised about what they look like, but they are uber crispy on the outside. And if Hoi An is anything to go by, they should be delicious. Made all the better by some sweet chili sauce. So good. I'm gonna eat these all. You can't have any. That was delicious. Definitely come here if you're in Hue. We have absolutely loved exploring Hue today, but the weather has caught up with us. It is about to start raining. Gonna hit a mini mart on the way home so we can stock up on some food for our overnight train we've got tomorrow all the way to Hanoi. It's gonna be a big one.
I'm scared and excited. Don't know what to expect.
You get pushed into traffic by your girlfriend.
Where can he put my number down?
Go. You're the worst.
Boosel and boosel?
Yes.